In Rosetta, we have replicated as many options as we could see in Office and added some specific to research. Then we organized them into logical groupings to make it easy to reach and apply them. Let's begin with the General tab. You can see here that we can change the output type from PowerPoint to Excel table. We have controls over the grid lines, the border lines, the line style, weight, grid line style, grid line weight, and color. We have alternate row shading. If we enable this, we can see that you can start the shading on row type, row index, and that you can use actual text. If you choose row type, you can decide the actual row type to start the shading on. We have table positioning controls, table width controls. You're able to put in a maximum number of rows per page. You can decide whether to show a character row. We have table title options. This is a title in addition to the slide title. And here you can change the font settings, color. This would be a title that you may want to use if you would put more than one item on a slide, and you can automatically throw in the question text as the title. We have market research specific low base warning. If we enable this, you can choose a level, meaning a base size, which will display a text message if any of your bases on your table are the base size or lower. You can also include a significance explanation that will print as a text call out on the table. If we go to the Banner tab, you see here that we have control over the heading and subheading text separately. We have control over the alignment, horizontal and vertical. We have control over the shading. Moving on to the Body tab, you'll see here we have similar text controls. We also have the ability to add parentheses to each total number. We have separate control over the total or base rows, the stub text, and the data text. You may have noticed with each text area that we have an Update All button. If you use this Update All button, it will update the text parameters in every area where we have these abilities to change the text formatting. Moving on to the Rounding Net tab, here we can enable rounding and change the number of decimal places displayed. If we enable net modifications, we can change the text corresponding to various net elements. Let's jump to the Banner tab, and let's change the back color of both the heading and subheading to be red. If you notice in the preview window, the current banner heading is teal. Now when we OK this, the preview window instantly updates with the banner heading in red. You can also see that the table icon has now changed to include a small green box with a C in it. This indicates that this table is now custom. That means that it's no longer using the default table options. Any and all of the options that we saw can be applied as default table options. And if you simply change anything in this dialog, choose Save as Defaults, these become the default options for any table that's not customized. If we click into this table here, we see that the banner text is still the teal color. If we then wanted to save this table as a template, we would simply drag and drop it into the template area. Let's give this a name. We have the option of creating a password. We also have the option of associating hiding properties with this template. And we can do this either manually, or we can associate an existing data template. We'll get further into template administration in a different topic. If we wanted to apply this template to another item, we would simply drag and drop the template from the template area onto an item in the item list, and Rosetta will instantly apply the table options. If we had any data hiding associated with this template, that would have been applied as well. Now these templates are dynamic, so we can go in and let's change the banner color from red now to yellow. And when we apply these changes by clicking OK, the templated items which are now shown with a small yellow T, are instantly updated to reflect the changes to the template. Rosetta extracts the table options from Office, expands on them, makes them easier to access and apply, and allows you to easily create templates and presentation level options to quickly customize your incoming data.